All right, what's going on, everyone? Hope everybody's had a good week. Um, just want to dive into a handful of trades really quick. So, yesterday was my first red day of the week. Small red day, just annoying. Markets definitely slowed down, and just nothing has been working for me. So, small red day yesterday, and I ended up taking AEHR into the close at 22. Got a little gap up and nice push in the morning. Tried to give it some time. Ended up cutting it here at 2180, and then ended up doing what I wanted. Kind of, it broke out. I'll go to the 1 year for you real quick. I've just been consolidating for weeks, and just finally, had a nice first green day, near all-time highs, or at least 1 year highs. And I thought we can get, a gap up and push and finally break out, which it did, barely. But yeah, it was really annoying, this little washout here. And then I ended up taking like 100 shares right here, which was bigger size for me, but I had such tight risk that I just taking a shot. Ideally it was going to hold this trend and perk through and test high of day. Never got it. Ended up just cutting it when VWAP kind of cracked here. So yeah, that was annoying. I also held Vuzi overnight, and it just came out with some late day news. Finished pretty strong into the close. Also right there at a key level. So I thought we can probably get a gap and push up towards like 12, maybe 13. And we got a small gap up, but then just washed out market open. And I should have just sold it in the high mid high 11s just to lock it in. It was looking pretty good in here. I woke up, thought about selling here, some in the 1180s. Decided no, I'm just going to let it play out, wait till market open. Well, there I go. So took a small loss on that. And literally it was an 80-cent loss. And for AEHR, was a smaller loss. I did end up losing like 25 bucks on it overall, with the bigger size I had, but it was literally risking 25 bucks to make like 250. So I'm not really going to complain about that too much. Let's see here. UAVS. Let's dive into this. Gap up play. Breakout as well. And I saw it as open price play, kind of chopped around, around it, and put in a high. Came back down, held. Let's see. I did take a position. I'll show you why I took it here. Took a position here when it looked like it was breaking out of this little trend and we could test high of day. Never did. Ended up stopping out here, and then got faked out with this high of day break and ended up having to cut it. So that was annoying. Ended up just fading. And then we have Mark. This was really annoying stock too. Just a first green day bounce play. And ideally, it really just squeezed in the morning and on some volume and put in a high. It was just up too much to really look for, because you'd really look for, say, put in a high here at like 209 and then consolidated for at least 5 minutes, and then you got the high of day break. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should have bought right here. Completely missed it. Should have been buying here on the high of day break, and you got the nice move. So that's how I should have played it. Instead, took some here at like 220 when you got the VWAP perk. Ended up cutting it, and then really just kind of missed this entry, which it only gave you like a 5% move. So not ideal because you have too much overhead resistance, and it just faded. So that was that. And then to finish off the day, so I was down like $40, and that was annoying. Just some stupid losses. Nothing's working. EQOS saved me a little bit, and actually this is looking pretty good right now. And I actually might want to snag some shares for an overnight here. Same with KKT, I think it is. Looking really nice as well. It's also another breakout, all-time highs that I'm not gonna lie, I might swing some overnight, but let's see here, EQOS. Okay, so breakout play over like 620. Just steady uptrend all into the afternoon, and it's just consolidating right here into the close. And after hours, I snagged some shares at 695, sold at 745. Took like, I don't know what the percentage was, but that put me on the green because I did size up. I was very weary of how much it was up, with no like real pullbacks. So it was a tight cut. Got in basically here on this candle. Once it looked like it was going to break down, but then it perked right back up. Snagged some shares with a really tight risk. I wasn't even risking this low. I was literally just going to cut it if I was green right away. So was just kind of watching it here for these few minutes. Was able to put a trend line. As soon as it was looking like it was going to crack 7, I was just going to cut it for a break even, and got a nice little push and just sold into the push, take my quick profit, and that was that. It's holding up really nicely after hours, so I'll be excited to see what this does in the morning. But that's basically it. Just a handful of trades. Ended up green on the day. And yeah, ready to study up this weekend and come back Monday for refreshed and ready to go. So hopefully the market will be heating up Monday, and we'll get some good plays. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it all made sense, and I'll catch you guys Monday. Peace.